Most babies will switch back and forth between the breast and the bottle pretty easily. But if your baby won't take a bottle and the boob's not available, it can be so stressful. So today I'm going to talk about ways to get baby to take a bottle and get that baby fed. Are you ready? Let's go. I'm Mary Cahill, and I'm a certified lactation counselor. I help mommies to be confident and successful in their breastfeeding journey. There are times that baby gets introduced to a bottle early and doesn't want to easily go back to the breast. And then there's the situation where baby's at the breast and they don't want to go to a bottle. Either situation can be so stressful, I know. Now, I recommend that you not introduce a bottle until after about 4 to 6 weeks. That way you can get breastfeeding established and your milk supply established before you go to a bottle. Now, I have moms who say, I had a baby who wouldn't go to a bottle, so next baby, I'm starting right off the get-go with the bottle. And that is fine and understandable, but I see more problems with baby going back to the breast than I see back to a bottle. So it's a choice up to you, but I recommend putting it off for just a little while. Now, if you know you're going to be away from baby, it's a good idea to start introducing the bottle about 2 to 3 weeks before you need to start giving baby a bottle full time, just to get baby used to it. Maybe like once a day and then go up to once or twice a day just before you need to be away from baby. Now, some babies never take a bottle because they don't need to. If you're exclusively breastfeeding and you know you're with baby all the time, some moms, there's no need to give a bottle. If there is an occasion that mom needed to be away for an emergency, there's some other ways I'll talk about on how to give baby your breast milk, but some babies go right from the breast to a sippy cup and never need to use a bottle. Now, sometimes the key to getting baby to take a bottle is to find the right bottle. A lot of bottles are a more wide capped bottle, more like the breast, to get baby to have their mouth more wide open, lips flanged out like they would at the breast. So like this is Advent brand and both of their bottles, but this one's a little wider, more like a breast, but baby may prefer a regular nipple too. Now, this is my favorite bottle brand. This is Comotomo, and it's wide here, but it's not firm like this. It's more squishy like the breast is, and the whole bottle is squishy, so it gives baby something to massage like they would at your breast. They want to get their hands up in there. We all want our hands up near our face when we're eating. I tell moms, don't strap babies' arms down when they're eating. They need their hands there. They're massaging your breast, getting the milk to come down a little faster, and it's comforting. So I really like this bottle. But sometimes even if you spend a lot of money on different kinds of bottles, baby won't take any of them. And sometimes they'll end up taking a cheap bottle. So you might ask some friends if you can borrow some bottles and see which one your baby likes best. Most babies prefer their milk warmed up, but some actually like it cold. So you might try offering cold milk in a bottle if you're having a hard time. No matter if it's breast milk or formula, it's fine to give baby cold milk. Sometimes babies don't want to take a bottle from mom, so you may need to have someone else feed baby. You might need to leave the room or even the whole house. Go stand outside. Baby can sense you and smell you, and they want the real thing. Sometimes they won't even take a bottle from dad because they know that the boob's probably not too far from dad. So you might have to have a friend or family member come in and try to give baby the bottle. Next is timing. You want to get to baby as soon as possible. Now there's early, mid, and late feeding cues. So an early is when baby is just kind of moving around, they're starting to get hungry. A mid feeding cue is they're starting to fuss just a little. And a late feeding cue is when they are mad and they're hangry. So if you can get to baby earlier, that will really help, especially if they're having a hard time wanting to take a bottle. If you know baby eats every 2 to 3 hours and it's been about 2 hours, then start trying to give the bottle at this point. Offering the bottle with the least amount of stress is usually best. If baby feels stressed, they really won't want the bottle. So you need to relax. Baby can sense your stress. So breathe and relax. Play with baby, talk to baby. Don't force the bottle. Just touch it to their lips. Let them decide when they're ready to take the bottle into their mouth. If baby's a little older, let them play with the bottle. The way babies explore is by putting things in their mouth. So baby chews on it and then gets to chewing on the nipple and they realize there's food in there. Baby may just take the bottle on their own. If baby really won't take a bottle, they probably will take a cup or a spoon. I know that seems crazy, but I don't see very many babies who won't take a cup or spoon. It is slow going, but even a newborn can drink out of a cup. You'll want to sit baby more upright with a towel or bib on them and tip the cup just up to their bottom lip until the milk just touches their lip. They won't drink it down the same way we do. They kind of lap it up more like a kitten, but they can actually get quite a bit in with a cup. It's amazing. And you can do the exact same thing with a spoon. Just touch the bottom lip with that little bit at a time, and they can drink that right up. If you don't want to do a cup or spoon, then a syringe that's used to give baby medicine can really be helpful. Dr. Brown's has a thing called a Passidose, and it's a pacifier with a syringe hooked to it, and I'll put a link to it in the description, but that's for giving baby medicine, but it can also be for giving baby some milk if they're not wanting to take a bottle or even a cup. If baby's already used to using a pacifier, then sometimes that's the way to go. It can be so stressful if your baby won't take a bottle. I have moms who have to have baby brought to them, or they need to go home and nurse baby during the day, and hopefully you're not to that point. Or baby may take a bottle, but not very often during the day. Usually baby will take more from the breast when you are with baby. If you're concerned that baby's not getting enough, be sure to track wet diapers. If your baby has 6 or more wet diapers every 24 hours, then you know they're getting enough. I hope this video was super helpful for you, Mommy. If you have any questions or concerns, feel free to reach out to me. Could you do me a huge favor and give this video a thumbs up? That way YouTube will show it to lots of other mommies who are struggling with giving baby a bottle. Thanks a lot, Mommy. You got this.